Hello and welcome to the second ever BIM94 Members Tournament, a monthly video series where I put all the channel members against each other to determine who the good ones are. To keep things fair, every participant starts with a combat level of 100, with 5 focus points evenly distributed across their stats. This ensures a balanced playing field at the start, but as competitors perform well, they'll earn levels, making them stronger for future battles. A Bannerlord tournament consists of 16 fighters battling through 4 rounds to crown a single champion. Winning a round advances you to the next stage, while losing means elimination. In team rounds, only the victorious team progresses, while the losing side is knocked out. With over 40 channel members, we're running 3 initial tournaments, this month hosted by Britannia, each featuring 13 or 14 members alongside a couple of randomly selected troops or lords, whatever the game provides us. Those who reach rounds 3 and 4 will then qualify for a final 4th tournament. The scoring system is simple: 3 points for a win, 2 points for second place, and 1 point for each of the 2 players who tie for third. Let's jump in. Okay, so our first tournament is in the Britannian town of Seanan, with I'm Mutton, Luke Playtrade and a Britannian hero in yellow versus Totoroto 187, Milky Earplug, Robert 2424 and a Britannian Oathsworn in green versus Mr. Pumpkin, a Britannian Highborn Warrior, Tennis Banner 11 and BIM94 in red versus Skullost, Valfroz, Una and that British Mo in blue. I've added myself as an NPC just to add a bit of flavour, but we're looking at Mr. Pumpkin in red. 4 versus 4 versus 4 versus 4, so it gets a bit hectic. Luke first to fall. NPC Una is out, Playtrade is out. That British Mo knocking at an NPC. Valfroz is also out. There's only one person. I'm Mutton is out. That's yellow team gone. There's only one person in blue. Skullost. Robert 2424 is gone. Skullost is out. Who was that? That all happened so fast. Wow. So Mr. Pumpkin, Tennis Bum 11 and BIM94 all in red team were the last players standing. That all happened so fast, didn't it? So we say goodbye. Knocked out of the tournament is I'm Mutton, Luke Playtrade and a Britannian hero. Also Skullost, Balfroz, Uno and that British Mo already out of the tournament. In this second round, we have Totoroto 187, Milky Earplug in yellow, Robert 2424 and a Britannian Oathsworn in green versus Tennis Bam 11 and BIM94 in red versus Mr. Pumpkin and a Britannian Highborn Warrior in blue. There was a little bit of frame drop issues when I was recording this, so I'm actually putting this at 1.25 speed. So that round was a bit fast. Looking at Tennis Bam 11. The infantry going straight for the archers. So the archers actually have a superior two-handed weapon, but they don't have a shield. BIM94 the first to fall, then Milky Earplug. It can go either way. Mr. Pumpkin falls. We're looking at Tennis Bam 11, the first. Oh, and he falls. Red team is out. And so does Totoroto in yellow team. Robert 2424 and a Britannian Oathsworn live. So knocked out now is Mr. Pumpkin and Tennis Bam 11 and BIM94. So this third semi-finals of this first tournament is Totoroto 187 and Milky Earplug in red versus Robert 2424 and a Britannian Oathsworn in blue. You all made it to round 3, so you do qualify for the finals tournament, whatever happens next. We're looking at Milky Earplug behind a bow. That two-handed sword is definitely the superior weapon. Totoroto falls. Could still go either way. Milky Earplug falls. Congratulations, Robert 2424. And a Britannian Oathsworn who's through to the finals. So, Robert 2424 in red. And a Britannian Oathsworn. Here we go. Look, we can see that it's a little bit sped up now, doesn't it? 1.25 speed just to help with the frame drops, because congratulations, Robert 2424 winning the first tournament of Seanan. Congratulations. So, Robert 2424 getting 3 points. The Britannian Oathsworn would have got 2 points. And Totoroto 187, 1 point. And Milky Earplug, 1 point. And you're all through to the 4th final tournament. Let's have a look at this second tournament of Maranath. So, Heat 2, I guess you'd call this. Kaz the Inactive, Biggle, Tom Sutton and Lord Sims in yellow versus Munisa, that's an NPC Lord, Blank, Royal Karma and Lord Bean in green. Carson Kiss Mordecai, which is her first, which is a new channel member, and this is their first tournament. Joseph Stalin and Ked in red. Lorik of the Lake Rats, that's another NPC. Savage Finn, Dot Dash Dot, and Pyrotechnics in blue. Pyrotechnics, did you change your name? Because on my list it now says the Lord of Middle Earth, and you're no longer there. So did you change your name? I'll change your name if that's true. We are looking at Mordecai in their first ever tournament. Congratulations. And welcome in, Mordecai. Ked, the first to fall. Lord Sims, Royal Karma, Dot Dash Dot, following. Tom Sutton, Lord Bean. There's so much. These 4x4s tournament, there's so much going on. I really don't know how to narrate them, but we've still got 4 teams left. Biggle is the last remaining in yellow, so it can go either way because it's the team that carries forward. So no matter who falls, if your team wins, then you go through. Who was that? Cuss? Oh, Mordecai. I'm sorry to see that. Welcome in, though. So Biggle in yellow, Munisa and Blank in green, and Savage Finn in blue. Blue team has been eliminated. So yellow and green, you're through to the next round. Biggle falls. Munisa and Blank, the last one standing. So we say goodbye to Carson Kiss, Mordecai, Joseph Stalin, and Ked. Also Lorik of the Lake Rat, Savage Finn, Dot Dash Dot, and Pyrotechnics. In round 2 of this Maranath tournament, we have Tom Sutton and Lord Sims in yellow, Royal Karma, Lord Bean in green, Kaz the Inactive and Biggle in red, and Munisa and Blank in blue. Munisa being the NPC, so I'd like to see him taken out, please, everybody. You're watching Kaz the Inactive. Royal Karma Lord Bean has been knocked out of the tournament. Biggle and Kaz the Inactive also. Lord Sims, Tom Sutton, Munisa and Blank, the only one standing. Everything happens so fast. Right, round 3. Munisa versus Blank. Munisa in red, Blank in blue. 1 versus 1. You're through to the finals, regardless what happens here. We're looking at Munisa. Good blocking. Good hit. 2 capable fighters, it looks like, but Munisa having the upper hand. Munisa's through to the next round. Tom Sutton in reds and Lord Sims in blue. We're looking at Tom Sutton's 2 fighters with 2-handed swords. Good block. Good blocking. And a hit to the face knocks Tom Sutton out. Congratulations, Lord Sims. Munisa in reds and Lord Sims in blue in the final round of this tournament. Wielding big, heavy, 2-handed training axes, I think you'd call it, isn't it? Because this is a tournament. This isn't to the death. Nice block. Nice blocking. Look how far. Oh, wow. A small hit, it looks like. Munisa winning the second tournament, knocking out Lord Sims. So that's a bit annoying. An NPC won that tournament, but I guess 3 points would have gone to Munisa, 2 points to Lord Sims, and 1 point each to Blank and Tom Sutton. You are all through to the next, the finals round, I should say. Okay, so this is the third tournament, getting all of the members now a chance to be on the field at Pen Cannock. We have Tegan, an NPC, with Big Bear, Flicksticks, and Aaron Thomas in red, Big Shaz, Inspirin, Western Gutierrez, and Communist Lobster in blue. I believe this is Communist Lobster's first fight. So welcome in, Communist Lobster. Big Bear we are watching right now. There's a lot going on. There's bows, there's swords. Flicksticks, the first to fall, followed by Western Gutierrez. One of each team. Aaron Thomas falls, Big Bear falls, just left with Tegan. There's no chance here. Oh, wow, okay. Inspirin falls. This could go either way, couldn't it? There you go. Tegan falls. Big Shaz, Communist Lobsters, the last 2 standing. We say goodbye to Tegan, Big Bear, Flicksticks, and Aaron Thomas. So still in round 1, we have Maxim, Lindor, Hanok, and Sihora in red, and Patman, another debut fighter. Welcome in. welcome in, Patman. Thank you for the membership. Gazorbo, Michelle Aromi, and Dan Devatak. We're watching Sihira, who just missed out last time. They got their membership just after I had finished the January tournament, and they just missed out on being featured. Oh, and they're the first to fall as well. I'm sorry to see that. We're looking at Patman, though, who joined the other day. Literally within last week, we said hello to Patman, but we say goodbye to Patman now. Saying goodbye to Patman, Gazorbo, Michelle Aromi, and Dan Devatak. Round 2 of this tournament of Pencannock, we have Big Shaz in yellow, Inspirin in green, Western Gutierrez in red, Communist Lobster in blue. 1 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1. We're looking at Western Gutierrez, everyone wielding a two-handed heavy axe. 2 hits, and you're out. 1, we say goodbye to Communist Lobster already. Good fighting, good blocking here, I should say. Western Gutierrez is out. We're looking at Big Shaz versus Inspirin. You're both through to the next round, but Big Shaz is the better fighter. Now we're looking at Maxim in yellow, Lindor in green, Sihira in red, and Hanok in blue. In the last tournament, Lindor knocked me out, so that I want there to be a punishment for this Lindor. We're looking at Sihira. Lindor, the first to fall. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm joking. I don't mean that. Sihira doing all right. So they obviously weren't eliminated from the tournament, and they're through. Hanok wins, but Hanok and Sihira are through to the next tournament. Sihira, Hanok in red versus Big Shaz and Inspirin in blue. I'm glad to see. How do you say your name? Sihira. Sihira. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. That happens a lot, doesn't it, when the archers get picked on by the infantry, but I think that two-handed sword is superior. Yes, there's a shield, but it's just so much better. Hanok falls at the hands of Big Shaz. We're watching that Inspirin struggle. There you go. Last 2 remaining. Ooh, 2 hits from an arrow. This is going to come down. Oh no, going to come down to who's the better archer. I was going to say, obviously, Big Shaz again. The final tournament, Big Shaz in red versus Inspirin in blue. Who's going to win? I reckon Big Shaz. 1 hit. Oh, good block. That would have been the kill stroke. Oh, look how fast they're fighting. These strikes. Very good blocking. Miss, miss. Block, block. That was a good block. How exciting is this? Oh my goodness. And Inspirin wins. Congratulations, Inspirin and Big Shaz. Inspirin 3 points. Big Shaz getting 2 points. Sihira and Hanok getting 1 point each. And you're all through to the finals tournament. Hello everybody and welcome to the final tournament. The 4th round, Kar Benzeth. Each of these fighters has fought before. This is just confirming who is going to be in first place. We have a Hanok and a Battanian Oathsworn, Totoroto 187 and a Battanian Hero in red versus Blank, Tom Sutton, Milky Earplug and a Battanian Trained Warrior in blue. This is just a chance for the winners and runners-up to get extra points, to have more of a lead. As potentially there are already 3 different winners. So this is just confirms the winners amongst the winners. I think both NPCs have fallen. Now Tom Sutton. Here we go, 2 versus 2. Ooh, 2 big hits there. Oh, goodbye Blank. Wow, this is some military style knock, draw, loose. Look at that. I love that stuff. Milky Earplug getting a hit in, fantastic. I think it could still go either way. Yes, it's a 2 versus 1, but these 2 are a bigger target, aren't they? Hanok eyeing up his mark, not ready to shoot. Why isn't he releasing his arrow? I wonder. He's having a rest. Hanok having a rest. There you go. Milky Earplug is out. So we say goodbye to Blank, Tom Sutton, and Milky Earplug. Now we watch Big Shaz, a Battalion Highborn Warrior, Robert 2424, and a Battalion Picked Warrior in red, versus Lord Sims, Inspirin Sihara, and Lum the Red in blue. I'm happy to see Sihara here. I did feel bad that they weren't featured last video. They just like I said, they just missed out. I took too long in the editing, and I got a new membership from them. Inspirin getting the first kill. Big Shaz getting a hit. Big Shaz has done well this tournament, hasn't he? Inspirin 2 kills. Oh gosh, here we go. Inspirin now falls at the hands of Robert 2424. Big Shaz falls. Lum the Red falls. Here we go. We're watching Sihara. Of the Wolfskins. That's the clan you're in. I haven't changed your outfit. Robert 2424 falls. Congratulations, blue team. We say goodbye to Big Shaz, Robert 2024. Well, that was it. So now we have Hanok in yellow versus a Battalion Oathsworn in green, a Battalion Hero in red, and Totoroto 187 in blue. 1 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1. Two-handed swords. 1 hit, 2 hits. Oh, gosh. The NPCs have fallen. Now it's just the channel members. I like it when that happens. 1 hit does it. Totoroto 187, I suppose, is the winner, but you're both through to the next round. Lord Sims in yellow, Inspin in green, Sihara in red, and Lum the Red in blue. Again, two-handed swords for everybody. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. That was some fantastic fighting. You are on fire. Look at this fighting. Good blocking, good dodging. Good hits. Fantastic. Sihara, you took everybody out in that tournament. That was a 3 versus 1. That was fantastic. Love your stuff. Hanok in red, Totoroto 187 in blue. Two-handed axes. I love these battalion tournaments. Oh, 2 hits is all it takes. Now Sihara in red and Inspirin in blue. What's going to happen here? Couple of hits each. Fantastic. I did not doubt you for a second. Excellent fighting. The final round of the final tournament. Hanok and Sihara. Who's it going to be? We are watching Hanok. Watching the training sword. The two-handed training sword. Sihara wins it. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, Sihara getting an extra 3 points, Hanok getting an extra 2, Inspirin and Totoroto 187 getting an extra 1, which brings the totals this video. Inspirin and Sihara both in joint first place with 4 points, Munasa the NPC with 3, Robert 2424 and Hanok 3 points each, Totoroto 187, Big Shaz and Lord Sims 2 points each, Milky Earplug, Blank, and Tom Sutton 1 point each. Congratulations, everybody. That brings the totals across all of these videos so far. I'm Mutton is in the lead with 6 points. Lindor, Inspirin, Sihara with 4 points. Joseph Stalin, Robert 2024, Hanok, Big Shaz 3 points each. And then behind them, Valfroz, Savage Finn, Platerade, Totoroto 187, Lord Sims, and Blank 2 points. And that British Mo, Kaz the Inactive, Milky Earplug, and Tom Sutton with 1 point each. That's the total across both videos so far. So there it is. Thank you very much for watching. My lovely wife and I gave birth to our own little princess early this month. So as I take a short break from content creation to try and balance being a parent and a YouTuber, I wanted to share this fun, light-hearted video to stay connected. And it's a heartfelt thank you to the incredible channel members who are funding this channel with their hard-earned cash, especially in this period of the channel's temporary downtime. So thank you very much, each of you. Become a member yourself for as little as £1 a month and join the Discord found in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one.